Good morning, son. You are your mom sending me videos this morning of you being a little crazy, man. She's not feeling well, so she kept you home from school. And I'm out on another job, and I've rented a Tesla this time, and these things are a trip. I'm not it feels a lot like driving a computer. The doors, like everything about it just feels like driving a computer, but it's so crazy. I'm just thinking about you this morning though, and I'm really amped up in life, and like what I'm trying to accomplish. Life is getting busy again, and this is another reminder for me. Is like there was a time where I was down to one client, and there was a time before I had any clients. And then I got one client, and that one client was like everything, and my mindset was like, well, I'm not really good enough to get a bunch of clients. Like, we'll see how long this one lasts. This is kind of like a pity thing or a mercy deal for me. Like God's having mercy on me kind of thing. But it's part of the deal. It's part of paying the price. The reality is like I had one client and I needed to do work. So I started doing work, and I needed to stay the course. More so than a lot of stuff is I needed to stay the course. And that's another just good reminder for me is like good things come to those that work for it, but also stay the course with it. Because like I said, there's times where I got job offers that were really good, and but that job offer, though, yes, it would have paid me a lot of consistent cash. And again, I could go back to bankrolling things for you and a lot of stuff. It would have robbed you and me of this goal to be the frontline father and to be unified as a family. It's like it would have been counterintuitive. I needed to. I have a goal. I have a desire, a purpose, and that means I need to stay the damn course, even when it's scary, man. Even when it's when I let off the gas in this Tesla, it's like somebody slamming on the brakes. It's for the energy regeneration, like friction recharge.
In 500 feet,
still, anyways,
the Interstate 5 North ramp on the left.
Yeah, but it's like, and now I got, not only like do I have more clients right now, I have 4 clients, and 4 clients is like, I'm starting to worry about taxes at this point, like.
Now take the Interstate 5 North ramp on the left.
Yeah, that's a different problem, I better be pulling money aside and just tracking that, right? So, it's manageable. I love that. I still have plenty of time to spend with you, go dirt bike riding, and being dad, and I get to help people, man, and I'm learning more. And this is what I love the most about it too, is I'm being challenged on multiple fronts, marketing, administrative process, political process, family orientation to the business, front face, frontline staff logistics and operations, policy updates, healthcare, 401k planning, acquisitions, like due diligence. I'm learning so many I'm being challenged on so many levels. And I love that. I love learning. Learn to love learning, man. Because if you do, you're unstoppable. And the rest is about fortitude. Staying the course. Again, I don't have like a real purpose for this other than just to spend time with you and to share myself. You're too young for me to just call you and shoot the shit and just, hey, what's up, bud? Like, what do you got going on? Here's what I got going on. Like, you're just too young for that yet. The second you get old enough, I want to be able to just have that conversation. And I can't have all those conversations. It's not meant for me. It's meant for your cohort, dude. I call them trudging buddies, trudging the road to happy destiny. You're going to have your own trudging buddies, and that's only for those trudging buddies, And you're going to have certain vulnerabilities you're only going to talk with your partner, Some strong woman that you allow into your personal space and then close to your heart. And she better have good values, bud, because that's going to make you or break you, dude, for a short period of time. You can rebuild. I promise you that. I've done it multiple times, and you will too. But, that soft, estrogen-based, emotional connectivity is going to be your safe harbor for those real vulnerable moments, like that. It's really just feels better, feels more wholesome to share there, and it does build a bond between you and that feminine person, and we need that in life. We need that masculinity in our life from our fathers, from our trudging buddies. Pick the right people, man, for that. But we also need that feminine estrogen around, dude, to civilize us and make sure we're balanced. It really refines us, man, and like it's powerful. It's super respectable, man. So again, I'm just sharing different thoughts, and I'm spending time with you, and I'm acknowledging also for myself that I can't be all things for you. That's not. It's not possible, no matter how bad all they want to be, because I can control that, right? I can control my engagement with you, but I can't control the world's engagement with you. And the world is going to do a world of a better job at teaching you about life. And
in 1,000 feet, bear left onto Grand Avenue.
And expand your mind and expand your philosophies and values, and anyways, bud, I'm just pumped. You're getting so big, man. You are getting so big, and I want to go golfing. Damn it, that looks like a nice golf course. I suck at golf too. I'm like decent, but I'm not good at all, dude. Just saw a course. Anyways. But I'm just having a ball right now, man. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for the world and the way it is teaching me. There is like a lot of expectations of like what I think should be. And if I had my way, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, dude, because there's a lot of things I used to think should be certain ways, and then it didn't go that way, and it turned out much better for me. I wanted to be a butcher, man. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to be a butcher, and that was it, man. That was like the top for me, because I really like hands-on work, you know. Like, I like doing stuff like that, and I just happen to be smart and a strategic thinker and an implementer and an intuitive person to read situations. It's just like, this just happens so like effortlessly. So yeah, I'm really glad that things didn't work out the way I wanted it to be. I remember I tried to get into the military. I went all the way through the MEP Center, and then I got to the end psych, you know, like clearance / you know, background check / you know, whatever. And they looked at my background and said, nope, no way. You know, they were being really selective at that time. You know, it's just really weird that all of a sudden at that time is when I was really needing to go in and wanting to go in to change my life around, to become more, to have a purpose on some level, because I didn't have one, and finally a way to give back on some level. And they denied me. I went to every branch after I went to the Navy because, you know, Uncle Rob was in the Navy, and I had the most familial respect for it, and they denied me, man. They denied me. They shut me down. They said, no, sir. And then I went to the Air Force, and they said no for sure. And then I went to the Army. No, I went to the Marines. And when the Marines said no to me, I was like, there's no hope. And then I went to the Army. Like, I'm not educated on any level when it comes to like the different branches. I wasn't then for sure, but that was just my level of exposure, respect, and branch variabilities. And yeah, and then I went to the Army, and they said no. And I remember I cried hard. I sobbed over that. Like, I was like, wow, I'm not even good enough to get into the military. Like, I'm truly worthless. I was really busted up about it. And I felt very hopeless. Like, extremely hopeless, bud. Like this is over. I knew in my heart of hearts, like, this is over. There's no point in moving forward from here. I was 100% top to toe, tip of the hair, all the way to my toenails, convinced that it was over. So if there's any lesson in this video, maybe there's a larger lesson there, is like just a reminder that staying the course, fortitude, and trajectory, the long haul, that's the most important thing, man. Because how many times I've been devastated and thought about this is pointless and I'm screwed, to aha moments of like, wow, this is amazing. Just fortitude, man. Stay the course. Okay, I love you. It's 14 minutes in. I'm just rambling and spending more time. That's cool. You know, like, I'm going to stop talking about rambling so much because I'm going to do it anyway. So I don't really care. You know, you'll appreciate, if you don't appreciate it right now, you'll appreciate it later. So like, I don't really care. I'm just going to do what I think I can, you know, what I'm just going to do what I'm doing, you know, and just run it. That's all anyone can do in life, is just do what you're doing and just run it. Run it all the way. I like dirt bikes, man. Pin it all the way to the top. stop stopping in the middle. You know, stop looking at the route next to you and thinking, man, I should be on that route. No, dude. And then and then we wonder why we crash and burn all the time, because we stall halfway up the face. We don't have the commitment. We gotta stay committed. Pin the throttle, man. Run it. You know, just because I decide not to do a video doesn't mean I shouldn't just run the current video that I'm doing, you know, like, anyways, yeah, I'm trying to make a bigger point there, and I'm not making a clear run there. So, I love you, dude. I can't wait to see you. I'm really excited about getting in here and connecting with the staff. I got a couple of really important points I want to go over, and I want to start tracking some of the data outcomes, so that we can track our trajectory on our goal orientation. So that's what I'm doing today, dude. And I love you, and I miss you so much, and I can't wait to see you. All right, bud. I love you. Bye.